Good morning, friends, family, and others. This is your friend Kelly, and this is just to let you know a new series, I guess you could call it, Just In. Of course, most of you already know that I'm the USA distributor for Pickled Steel, and we've got two new items that just came in late yesterday afternoon that I'm going to do like a little video whenever I get something new in to hopefully interest you or not, as the case may be. First up is what is called the Bush Ulu. And with the exchange rate, it's $18.51 right now, which can change, of course. This is the packaging and how it's done. I haven't even unpacked this one yet. I just opened the box to make it easier to get into. It's just a little box. It's not anything special, but this Ulu is in a fake leather sheath. It's, as you can tell, it's not a very large item. Snaps in good, and it comes protected. This item is made with 4CR13 blade material, and the blade itself is satin finish. And I need a little rag. There we go. And whenever you wipe these down, be careful because they do come sharp. I can tell you that. Now this knife has a can opener. It has this hole, and I've got big fat fingers, or Oompa Loompa hands as some people like to call it. But with the finger there in the hole, I'm getting a good grip on this. So you're doing chopping, slicing, this will work great size-wise. It's small to where you can sit there and have it, throw it into a kit if you're going camping. It's a really good little knife. And like I said, can opener, bottle opener. It's got sandalwood handles. The hardware roughness is 58. You got the V-shaped grind. Let's see here. Of course, like all pickled steels, they are whetstone sharpened. And this one's down to a 15-degree edge. So it's meant to be a nice little slicer. I've already mentioned the fake leather sheath. Overall length is roughly 7.5 inches is what it says. I think it depends on how you measure it because the conversion rate said 7.5, but I'm coming up with 6.5, just shy of 6.5. Maybe they're including the sheath. I'm not quite sure on that. Blade length, if you go from tip to tip, is right at 5 inches. Overall weight is supposed to be 4.23 ounces. So it is a nice little slicer. And I would be very careful using it because it is a little bit different shape than what most of us are probably used to. But I can just see slicing and dicing with that little item. Now let's go to the second new item that is in, which is probably more of what everybody's wanting to see. And this is the Skarp Pro. Let me move my stuff. That comes with rosewood handles and Damascus blade, which is a 67-layer 9CR Damascus. For those of you that would like to know that. As you know, this is budget. We're talking $56 right now with the exchange rate. So it's going to have steel liners, steel hardware, that type of thing. Lockup is awesome. And action is really nice. We'll sit there. I'm not so sure I want to trust the conversion. You figure right at 8 1/4, which that says 8.27, so that one actually comes out right. blade is 3.54, which is spot on. Blade thickness is supposed to be 1.138, and the handle thickness is 0.531, so just over half an inch. Altogether, the weight's 3.84 ounces, and it's a good shape, good size. I got meaty, fat finger hands, and I still have room left over, so if you have a pretty big hand, you should be able to hold that really well. Now, one other thing that I do want to mention, these are in stock here in the U.S. for me to ship out, even though the website does not say that they are in stock. But they are, so it is something that I will get out to you if you place an order. And I don't know how many people are aware of the Impala Hunter that I have in stock also, with the leather sheath. This is coming in right at $57. We got, of course, sandalwood handles on this one, and N690 blade steel. This is a great size. I could see it being something positive to have on a hunt, because you can sit there, do your skinning and cutting and slicing that you need to. And as usual, whetstone sharpened, really nice knife. The grip with that sandalwood handle, I don't know if you can hear that. You don't really slide. It locks you in, and it's kind of tacky. Not tacky, it's not. It just seems to hold you in, grippy. But this is really, really nice knife. So you figure we've got the Impala Hunter. You have the Bush Ulu. And, of course, the Skarp Pro. Hopefully I didn't make too much of a idiot of myself, considering the fact I've only had 1 cup of coffee, and you know how dangerous I can be if I don't have my quota of coffee in the morning. But give this a like if you feel like it. Subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Leave a comment and tell me how crappy I was. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.